a planchette, an abandoned house, one missing teenager. So why did the CCTV tell a different story?
Midnight. On the edge of Harbor Point stands an abandoned house that most people avoid after dark. Broken windows, peeling walls, and years of ghost stories have turned it into the perfect place for one reckless challenge. Tonight, 6 friends are supposed to test those stories for themselves. They agreed on one rule: the planchette begins exactly at midnight. 5 of them have arrived. 1 is running late.
Where is he?
He texted 10 minutes ago. He said he was almost here.
It's already 11:59.
Maybe we should wait another minute.
No. We all agreed. Midnight means midnight.
He can join when he gets here.
Can we just get this over with?
Everyone put one finger on the planchette.
Ready?
This is a terrible idea.
For a few seconds, nothing happens. The house is completely silent. The 5 friends exchange awkward glances, each secretly wondering who will laugh first. Then, Jake's breathing changes.
Who's there? Stop. Please. Leave me alone.
Jake, nobody's touching you.
Don't do this to me.
Ryan, he's freaking me out.
Jake, look at me.
What have I ever done to you? Please. Please stop.
Jake, there's nobody there. Make it stop!
I'm leaving.
Come on, run!
Panic takes over. The planchette is knocked onto the floor. No one looks back. The 5 teenagers rush out of the abandoned house, convinced they've just witnessed something impossible. In the chaos, none of them realizes one of their friends still hasn't arrived. By sunrise, the story has spread across Harbor Point. The witnesses tell the police the same thing. Jake suddenly started talking to someone who wasn't there. Then everyone ran. No one knows where the 6th friend is, until his phone signal is finally traced. Police officers rush to the abandoned house. Behind it, they find 16-year-old Will lying unconscious on the ground, badly injured. He is immediately rushed to the hospital. Within hours, the rumors begin. Some believe Will was attacked by whatever was inside the house. Others believe Jake became possessed. By lunchtime, almost everyone believes both. While rumors spread through the town, the police begin looking for facts. The abandoned house is treated as a crime scene. Every piece of evidence matters now, and one nearby security camera may have recorded the truth. The police collect the footage. It doesn't show everything, but it shows enough to change the investigation perspectives. The officers replay the footage several times.
Freeze it there.
That's Will.
He's running.
And there's the possessed boy. He's chasing him.
Keep it rolling.
The footage is impossible to ignore. Will runs toward the back of the abandoned house. Jake follows. Only Jake returns, which makes Jake the prime suspect in Will's injury.
Get me everything we have on the possessed boy. Any history of violence?
None.
Any complaints from the friends?
Nothing so far.
Then we find out what happened after they disappeared from that camera.
But there's one problem. Jake can't explain anything. He's in the hospital, still trapped in overwhelming fear. Every attempt to question him ends the same way.
Can you tell us what happened?
Please. Don't. Leave me alone. Please. Don't do this to me.
He's not going to be able to give a statement today.
With Will unconscious and Jake unable to explain himself, the investigation comes to a standstill. The next morning,
My sister says Jake is definitely possessed.
Whatever happened, I'm staying away from that place.
Marcus overhears the conversation as he walks down the hallway.
Jake Wilson?
Yeah, you know him?
A little. He's one of the nicest guys in this school.
It's so sad what he's going through.
The whole thing is getting confusing now. How come nothing happened to the rest of the team?
Yeah, it's just scary to think about.
Let's see if we can help with anything.
Snoop Troop is back to the headquarters after school. They've all heard the rumors, and now they're ready to discuss more.
Something about this case doesn't sit right with me.
I ran into Jake the other day. He's such a nice guy.
It's really sad what happened to him, and I heard the others gave the same statements about the incident. But still, the whole thing seems off.
If all 6 of them planned to go there, then why didn't they wait for the other friend? Why didn't they think about looking for him the whole night?
I understand their reaction after the planchette happened. They got extremely scared. But it still doesn't answer your first question.
Maybe we should find out the information that isn't publicly available yet.
I think we have to go to the police directly.
Agreed. Let's find out what the police know. Then we'll start asking our own questions.
Snoop Troop has somehow built a well-known reputation around town. They've already solved several major mysteries. That's why, when the team visits the police station, Officer Miller agrees to let them conduct their own investigation.
I'll give you the CCTV footage to review, but you cannot share it with anyone else. And you must stay out of the crime scene. That's still under investigation.
We won't interfere with your work, sir. We'll conduct our investigation from a distance. Thank you for trusting us with the footage.
Ethan copies the CCTV footage onto his laptop. The team returns to headquarters. They play the footage and watch it closely.
Looks pretty straightforward.
It does, but still I can't picture Jake as an aggressive guy.
Wait, I've read about this place. This isn't just an abandoned house. It's one of the oldest buildings in Harbor Point. It used to belong to the Whitmore family. They kept expanding it over decades. There were old stone retaining walls, storage sheds, garden paths. They demolished most of them years ago, but the foundations would still be there.
From this footage alone, we can't see any of that.
I wish we could go there and investigate properly.
We don't need to go to the crime scene. From the observation deck of the old lighthouse, we can see the entire back of the property, without disturbing any evidence.
The team quickly heads to the old lighthouse. Using binoculars and Ethan's camera zoom, Liv begins studying the property. Marcus points out features from the historical layout.
That raised strip wasn't always grass. It used to be a stone garden wall.
Liv measures the distances on Ethan's map. Then she stops. She looks back at the CCTV timestamps, back at the property, back at the timestamps, then...
No, this doesn't work. Will first appears on the camera at 11:52:41 p.m. Jake follows him at 11:52:45 p.m. Then Jake comes back at 11:53:37 p.m. And Will was found all the way back here. If Jake chased him that entire distance, there's no way he could have returned to the front of the house that quickly.
You sure?
I'm positive. The timing is impossible. He would have had to run faster to catch Will, push him, and come back within roughly 51 to 53 seconds. Also, no one mentioned Jake struggling to breathe. He returned to the others normally.
The next morning, Snoop Troop arrives at the police station with their calculations. They hand over their observations, the CCTV timing analysis, and the questions they believe still need answering.
We don't want to interfere with your investigation. We just noticed something that didn't make sense in the timeline.
The footage shows what happened, but the order of events is different from what it's suggesting. Look at the distance between them. He isn't chasing Will. He's trying to catch up.
And look at where Jake is heading. He's not running randomly. He's going toward the road.
It's almost clear that Jake didn't chase Will to attack him. But the biggest question still remains. Why did they run that way?
So, what do you think happened?
There has to be an explanation for why they ran toward the backyard. Something happened within those few seconds. Something that shocked Jake. Maybe he became so overwhelmed that he went into a trance-like state.
And he could have already been panicking before the planchette even started. That's what our findings suggest. But without hearing from Jake and Will, we can't prove any of it.
I hope you're right. Jake's background check came back completely clean. And right now, we're just as confused as everyone else.
A week later, Jake sits down with the police to explain what happened. The news that Will is recovering has brought him some peace. Earlier that day, before the incident, Will had taken an embarrassing picture of Jake. Jake was a quiet and private person. He never liked being the center of attention, and Will knew that. Instead of deleting the picture, Will kept teasing him.
I asked him to delete it. I told him, please don't show it to anyone. I didn't do anything to you. You're my friend. But Will kept joking about it. He said he was going to show the picture to everyone. That night, before the others arrived, Will and I ended up near the abandoned house. I just wanted him to stop. I wanted him to understand that it wasn't funny to me. But Will only laughed. Then, he suddenly ran toward the back of the house. I followed him. I wasn't chasing him because I was angry. I was just trying to stop him. I didn't even run. I was calling his name. Then suddenly, I heard a loud crash from the darkness. Will had hit something and fallen. He screamed once. Then, everything went silent. I didn't know what had happened. I thought he was seriously hurt. I thought maybe he was gone. Then, I couldn't remember much.
Finally, everything started making sense. Jake was already overwhelmed. The conversation with Will kept replaying in his mind. Those memories became tangled together. When the planchette started moving, Jake's fear reached its limit. His mind connected the game with everything that had happened earlier. Jake started seeing Will standing in front of him, and the panic took over. A few days later, Will gave his statement as well. It matched Jake's account exactly.
I know I shouldn't have done it. Jake is quiet, polite, and a really good friend. He never reacts to anything, so when I saw him getting nervous and embarrassed, I kept teasing him.
Were you actually going to show the picture to everyone?
No, I never planned to share it. It was supposed to be a small joke, a way to annoy Jake for a little while. I was just enjoying seeing him uncomfortable. I never thought it would become something this serious. I wasn't trying to make Jake more nervous. I was only continuing the prank. Then I fell, and I can't remember anything after that.
Both statements clear everything up. A simple prank almost ruined 2 lives. Officer Miller thanks Snoop Troop for helping uncover the truth. He also assures them that in the future, working with the police will be much easier.
So, after all this, there was never a ghost?
Are you heartbroken?
Suddenly, a crumpled paper ball lands near them. They don't see anyone nearby. Maya picks it up and unfolds it. Inside, it reads, "I need your help." At the bottom, a signature, Edward Whitmore.